42-yard line. After the interception, here's Griffin. A screen to Bell. 20, and he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 26 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be a Green Bay first down. Throwing now, Griffin on first down, and Matthews has it right side. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jordan Matthews from 6 yards away. And the Packers add on to their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Gore back there is the lone setback. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. Back to the ground, this time with Gore. Shreds the tackle and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Here we go.
On second down, Prescott again, surveying the field. And his throw is incomplete. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. On the handoff, it's Gore. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
throwing the penalty. It's Gore. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll give the Steelers a first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. On third down, it's Prescott. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now Prescott on fourth down. And this is caught.
There's some cheating. Oh my gosh.
Give him 14 on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now Prescott. Deion Sims is tight end, the intended target, and it's third down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? Scott Jefferson driving on those
trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go.
Ma!
The recipe on their last drive
Snap.
resulted in a touchdown. Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought they're...
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. The 20, 10,
Hold on, I'm trying to play, man.
touchdown, Packers. Le'Veon Bell, 91 yards, and the Packers add 6 to their lead. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brian Orakpo in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, a nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Prescott to throw it. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jordan Hicks Coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Prescott now on second down. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dez Bryant, as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Griffin on second down. A screen to Bell. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's brought down after a good gain. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a couple hours south to Orlando, let's check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they try the onside kick, but it does not go 10 yards, and the laundry comes out on the field.
And it's a tough play because you're so excited to get downfield and get the football, but you have to let it get 10 yards. That ball would have, but the kicking team jumped on it a bit early.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Connor Barwin in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And they're going to speed things up here. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So let's try this again as they come to the line to go for 2. Griffin will try and throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a